Max Blumenthal, izvrstan.
$150 million. Like, no one said that. The initial story was Netanyahu was wrangling some of his friendly billionaires and millionaires in the U.S. into a kind of consortium to get Charlie Kirk back on track and to fund him to the hilt in exchange for just shutting down all of the Israel criticism at TPUSA debates that exploded into the open at their summit in July. That seems to be borne out by reality and by what we saw by the follow-up story I did exposing the secret influencer summit with Bill Ackman. And first of all, Netanyahu wanted to claim Charlie Kirk's legacy because he's someone that was groomed by the Israel lobby. The Israel lobby and these Zionist billionaires have been sponsoring him since he was a teenager, and he was one of their most important Gentile assets. He became even more important after Trump was reelected. He was probably on his way to a Senate seat or possibly even the presidency, and he became more important after his death as a kind of martyr of the MAGA movement. You know, he was supposedly cut down for believing in free debate, and they need that base, the conservative grassroots on their side, because they recruit from them to, if they join the military or if they become important propagandists or politicians, they need them to drum up support for the next Israeli war, which requires white Christian men to die for the self-proclaimed.
Ovo mi je grozno kad slušam, jer sam bila dio tog pokreta, te crkve pod navodnicima, nisam pojma imala šta podržavaju, znači podržavaju ovaj genocidni Izrael. Sačuvaj Bože, mogla sam ja biti lobist za te ubojice, sačuvaj Bože, ona. Evo ovoga, Krka je to koštalo glavurde.
To fight and die for the self-proclaimed Jewish state. So that's why Charlie Kirk was so important. And then, the truth comes out that Charlie Kirk didn't like Netanyahu, considered him a bully and a manipulator, and that he didn't accept Netanyahu's offer for a trip to Israel, and that he was uncomfortable being a Gentile subcontractor, just pumping out Israeli propaganda, including in support of a looming war on Iran, which he would eventually lobby against inside the White House, something I reported. And Netanyahu freaks out.
Ko sa vragom tikve sadi, eto.